Learn to silence your mind. Buddha. Once upon a time, mystery legend has it that one day, during his old age, Buddha was passing through a forest. It was a hot summer day, and he was very thirsty. So he said to Ananda, his disciple, "If you need to go back, we pass by a small stream, 5 or 6 kilometers back. Go, take my begging bowl and bring me some water. I'm thirsty and tired." Ananda returned and said, "But I arrived at the place, realized that some bull carts had crossed the creek, moving the bed of dry leaves and leaving the water muddy, and it was no longer possible to drink from that water, for it was very dirty." And Ananda came back with empty hands, saying, "You need to wait a bit. I'm going to move on. I came to talk about a big river which is only 2 or 3 kilometers from here. I will bring water from there." But Buddha insisted, saying, "Go back and bring water from the first stream, and do not come back if the water is dirty. If it is dirty, just sit on the bank and remain in silence. Don't do anything. Don't enter the stream, simply just sit on the bank in silence and watch. Soon or later, if the water will not be clean again, you can then fill the vessel and come back." Ananda could not understand the insistence, but if the master was commanding and would obey him, and so he went on, even though he knew the absurdity of walking 5 or 6 kilometers, knowing that the water was not good to be drunk. Ananda returned to the place. Buddha was right. The water was almost clean. The leaves had been taken away and the dirty had settled, and so he sat on the bank and just watched the river flow. And slowly it became transparent like crystal. Ananda returned dancing. Ananda handed the water to Buddha and thanked him, touching his feet. Then Buddha said, "What are you doing?" "I am the one to thank you for bringing me this water." And Ananda replied, "Now I understand. At first I was angry. I didn't show it, but I was angry because I thought it was absurd to come back now. I understood the message. Sitting on the river bank, I realized that the same thing happens with my mind. And if I dive into the river, I get dirty, eh? Again, if I dive into the mind, only create more noise. But problems will be unearthed and will start to appear. I learned the technique simply by sitting on the bank of my mind. I observed all the dirt, the problems, its rotten leaves, sorrows, wants, memories and desires, and just sat without any worries on the margin of everything and waited for the right moment where everything would be clean again. And this happened by itself. And then the moment I sat on the margin of the mind, no longer transmitted any movement to it. And that is true meditation. And meditation is the art of transcendence.